Okay, there we go. Oof. It has been too long. In fact, it's been long enough that my computer forgot my microphone. Where the wow. Okay. Wow. Um, Dead by Daylight. We're doing it. We're playing the video game. We're gonna go after, hopefully, these two dailies. All right. Well, that's just worthless. Who even plays Trapper? I mean, I went up against a Trapper earlier today, but still, no one plays Trapper. It's Trapper. I mean, okay, there has to be quite a few people. Trapper's a good killer, not like amazing, but not terrible. I mean, I wouldn't play Trapper, but not my kind. I'm not. I don't have a big enough brain to play Trapper. All right, I don't. I don't know how some people play Trapper so well. Like they will just annihilate with Trapper. Like there, it was a Trapper on Haddonfield, still destroyed. It was unbelievable. Also, I seem to be playing against like really, like actually pretty okay killers when I'm playing Survivor, which is weird because I'm really bad at Survivor. Like, maybe 30-second chases if I'm lucky. Like, not good. And yet, like these people, like I went up against a Legion that had like Starstruck and all these kind of things. It's like, yes, you could have gotten that from the shrine, but uh, I don't know how long it's been since those have been in the shrine. So there's that. And you know what? I don't know what's going on here, but uh, I okay, I know some of it. I have like I don't remember what my follower count ended at when I stopped streaming last time. Um, which was like a month ago, maybe two. But it seems to be uncharacter. It's high, I think. Maybe I don't know. Hey, how's it going? I'm finally back into streaming, but um, yeah, I got a bunch of followers from. You may have heard of him. His name is Haas, 03122 or whatever, who's an IP grabber. And there's like five different Hosses that have followed me, and every time I'm like, what? Why would? Why? No, stop. And then I have two other followers that apparently are new, but I don't know if have kept any of them. That's the problem. Is there's so many IP grabbers now that it's almost hard to tell when they're not. Which is, it's such a shame. Like, I hate that I have to question any followers that I would ever get. Just being tired is fine. I mean, I luckily had the day off of like everything, so I just kind of chilled out, played some Dead by Daylight with friends. It was great, good stuff. Oh no, how was it? I've heard Twilight is absolute garbage. Ugh, whew, perfect movie. I, there are a lot of movies that are purposefully bad, but Twilight isn't one of them. Like there's almost too much heart put into some of the things that people do. Do I have pop on this character yet? Oh, I do. Ooh. Um, I just I can't understand. Like, look, scary movie, bad on purpose. That's the whole point of the movie. Something like Twilight is just bad, and yet there are still people who love that movie beyond anything. Wow, that's a four-man swift if I've ever seen one. See if I can check hours, because when it's four people all PC logging in at the same time, you're probably fucked. No, all of these are no information given. That's vaguely concerning. Oh well. It does. Like, I don't know. I've also never been one for like vampire kind of things. Mostly because they're usually so incredibly stupid or strangely sexual. Which they shouldn't be. So, I don't know. Last vampire thing I watched was Hotel Transylvania. And I still regret watching some of those. Everything after number 1 is so bad. Number 3, bad. I think they're making a new one. 2 was fine, I guess. It wasn't miserable, but it wasn't good. The first one wasn't good either, but it wasn't, it was fine. But I mean, that's just animated movies nowadays, man. Like animation has become so good. Like to the point where sometimes you can't even tell that it's animated. But still they end up making these inhuman characters. Like look, in 2014, Gravity Falls. Those characters felt real, right? Because they were plausible characters, but so many animated shows and movies just don't have plausible characters. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm doing a paper on film in my American history class. It's so weird. It's like, hey, here's a paper for U.S. history. Here's do a 9-page paper on. Huh. All right, that's fair. Go to sleep. Sleep is important. It's man. There's some people don't sleep a wink at night. Like I got friends who are up for like until like 4 a.m. And it's like, how how do you exist as a human being after that? Oh, why do I always get cold wind? Every time. Every time. Like, I try my best, but if it keeps giving me garbage, terrible maps, then I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do well. Okay. Time to go. Oh, I don't even know why I tried that. That was. Look, man, I'm in bad form. Alright. I haven't played Killer in a hot minute. So. Look, I don't even know the last time I played Killer. It was probably a couple days ago. And even then, I hadn't played for a good few weeks. I'm probably looking for my ruin. Where is my ruin? Oh, there it is. Cool. Portal over here. I'm always conflicted on where I should put my portals. Like, I don't know if I should put them, like, here. Right in the view of the generator and try and get them off the gen. Or to sneak up on them. Because you do get undetectable. It's just... It feels so... Whoa. Damn. These people are good. I'm a miserably bad killer. Even with Demogorgon, who's my most played. I am not good. This map has 2 god loops, and it's actually terrible. Like, there's nothing I can do there. They will... on this loop, they will beat you. Where did... Meg... Where the... Where... You know what? That's fine. This is gonna be a 2-hook game. Not even gonna be a single kill. It's gonna be 2 hooks if. I mean, I think. Oh, maybe if I was like using Noed or something. Had something to really bring back the end game, but I don't. So that's cool. And you know, I haven't been playing much Killer recently. Even if I am playing Dead by Daylight, I'm not playing Killer. The new matchmaking is just unbelievably bad. Like, it's better than the old one, don't get me wrong, but it's still not good. Like, I don't like playing super hyper aggressive. Right? I'm a casual player by all definitions. Because that's what I like doing. Right? I'm not playing to annihilate every survivor I come up against. I'm playing because I like the killers. The idea of the game is really fun. So, I play it. Right? Like, I'm not in it for the... like, anything other than just a good time. But, man, the new matchmaking, just every survivor group I've gone up against is unbelievably sweaty. Like, yeah, early on, sure, it was fine. Whatever, I don't care. Right, one or two survivor groups that are miserable. That's fine. I will play hardcore for a little bit. At some point, I can't anymore. It gets to the point where I'm no longer having fun. And that's the whole point of video games, is to have fun. So while I don't, like, I'm not going to boycott the game or anything because of the new matchmaking. I've definitely slowed playing it. In the first, like, month or two I got it, I probably got 50 hours in. And, I mean, that might not sound like a lot, but my highest played game of probably all time is Minecraft. And my current world has 200 hours over, I think, more than a year of work. I don't play games a lot. Well, I do, but I change what I'm playing far more than I think I really should. And, you know, it's really 50-50 what I like. If there's a good, not super long atmospheric experience, I would rather play that over, I don't know, Cyberpunk. Right, one of those 200-hour long slogs of a game that at some point you're like, why am I doing this again? Like, why did I even start this? I'm no longer having any fun with what I'm doing. But, like, take BioShock 2. I think I would put it firmly in my top 10 now. Only 8 hours long. And, yeah, I would recommend BioShock 2 to a lot of people. I don't know if I would as much with BioShock 1, which may sound weird to people who really like BioShock 1 and have played 2, but I'm not much for BioShock 2. Or 1. Damn. I don't know. I think there's definitely a reason for it. I started playing BioShock 1 like 2018. Long time ago. And then never actually finished it. For whatever reason, right? I was young. Younger. Was bad at video games. And... oh, hold on. Okay. Sorry, Meg, I was busy. And, I don't know. It really... I did that with a couple of games. Half-Life 2, for instance, which is another game I'd now probably put in my top 10. For... not because of the actual gameplay. I could care less about the gameplay itself. I played through Black Mesa, and it was fine. I mean, for people who really, really loved Half-Life 1, yeah, it's probably worth it, right? I just never actually played Half-Life 1. Right. I'm not old enough for that. But I found my own fun in Half-Life 2, and but it was still the only reason I played Half-Life 2. If I hadn't done like the accelerated back hop speedrun trick as often as physically possible, I wouldn't have had any fun with it. Like, there's a reason I streamed it. When was that? A couple months back? It's because I had a lot of fun with it. And, you know, you want to share fun experiences. But for most people, that kind of thing isn't what they look for. Right? They're not going for the, I am literally spending the entire game fucking around kind of playstyle. They're looking for, yeah, I'm literally essentially a god at Half-Life 2. Which I'm not. I'm miserably bad at Half-Life 2. But I liked it a lot. And then for Bioshock 2, because I didn't have anything previous with it, nothing, no knowledge, no expectations, no shit. I didn't even read the reviews for that. All right? Like, nothing. It made it so I could enjoy the game a lot more. Because I regret buying games like Half-Life 2 and Bioshock 1 when I did. If I bought them... Oh. I thought I had like 3 left. If I had bought them now, I think I would have enjoyed Bioshock 1 a lot more. Not to say that I didn't enjoy it, but... Dogwater games, fuck you. Let's see. Let me just... Sure, called me Dogwater. Like, what? Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. At least this person didn't have, like, all, like, hyper meta perks like almost everyone else on their team. Except for resilience. I haven't seen resilience very often. It's not, like, a great perk, but it's pretty good. Like, at least here was nice. That's about what I expect from endgame chat was GG, GG, possibly another GG or a mean comment, and then nothing. It's about average. Whatever. You get used to it. Unfortunately. It's one of those things that almost you don't want to get used to. Like, I don't want to get used to people being mean to me, but come on, man. This is so easy. Just give me the blood points. Please. It's not that hard. What a perfect video game, huh? Literally godlike development. Survivors exposed. That's going to be a huge pain in the ass. Or destroy a drop pallet. Oh, easy. I have to take off ruin, but easy. Can you still get these? Even, I mean, the rift closed, unfortunately. I was a little slow. Due to the fact that in the past month, I probably put like 7 or 8 hours in. And very little else. But, oh well. I almost got this, too. I was playing a game with, like, a double battery flashlight. I was like, but I had equipped this one. Or actually, I had equipped this one. So I couldn't even I couldn't even use it. I don't even have Huntress's Lullaby. Ugh. Some of these challenges are unbelievable. Like, some of them are fine, but do you know how hard it is to create the exposed effect sometimes? Like, oh, that surprisingly hard. I'm bad at Survivor, and I will admit that every day. I am just bad. But it's not easy to escape. Like, the devs have decided that escaping is the only way a survivor is good. But everyone, including my friend who only played killer for like 3 matches, was like, that's a terrible system. Because even by playing killer, you see the stuff that survivors do that's like super skill based. And if they don't escape, you're still like, wow, this person literally ran me forever. Like, this person is just godlike. There's no other way around it. But nope, gotta escape. And it's just, it's so annoying. Also, I have no good perks other than decisive and PT, but look, alright, my average build, at least was for Steve, was Dead Hard, Borrowed Time, Decisive, and Unbreaking. Like, this was my average build. And at some point I was like, do I want to be that guy who runs this like everyone else? So I decided to go for a very like solo survivor. I'm gonna save you from Hook kind of a build. Oh shoot, hang on. I want to try and find something. Okay, let's see here. There's a add-on you can put on your Twitch channel. Where is it? Oh, come on. I follow too many people on Twitch. it's unbelievable. So many people haven't even like almost ever streamed. Okay, let's see if I can.
Multiple studies
God
have
damn it.
shown that surgeons who game make 32.
Shut up, advertisements. Ugh, Twitch ads are just getting worse and worse. Like, there's really no way around it. I mean, at least like YouTube ads will like chill out sometimes, like they'll be skippable, or you'll get a couple of 5-second ads and you'll be like, all right, whatever. I don't like this. It's here and I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. And then for some things, it's just like, that's not, man, I just want to exist. All right. I don't want 2 15-second ads that like destroy me. Like, I have to watch all the way through and then that's it. Like, that's just lame. Then again, there's nothing I can do about it. But, I don't want it to be there. I'm extremely distracted, so most of what I'm going to say is going to be complete gibberish. Here we go. Let's see here. I hate not having audio on. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's hope that worked. I'm actually not sure how to check it other than just going to my own stream. But there should be a extension on now. Because there's a extension you can get for Dead by Daylight that actually like shows what perks you're using. Yeah, it's working. Okay, cool. Dead by Daylight tooltips. Let's get into a quick killer game. I think. Let me check archives and see what's going on. What should I do? I kind of want to try this again, but not really. We got no good killer challenges. I guess I could just do this. Even though it's going to take... Actually, no, it's going to take forever. I'm just going to accept this infinitely and hope it bugs out and gives me blood points. And it's such a Dead by Daylight thing to happen as well. Whatever, I'll just accept this one again. Alright. While that's searching, I'll be right back. I may have to do some reconfiguring for my model. Whoops. No, it's back. Okay. Offering. Might as well not put it in sacrifice. I've seen how my last games have gone. I know how good I am. I'm not. Try and do at least one check. Nope. Oh. Alright, that's weird. Don't you love it when people's random Steam profiles have like the weirdest comments on it? It's great. Love it. Amazing. Perfect. Truly godlike. Yeah, everyone loves when the new killer comes out. I'm firmly in that camp as well. Trying to figure out that it was Pinhead, even though that was like people's first guess. Even though somehow people kept connecting to Candyman. Look, I haven't seen Candyman. Not my kind of thing, if I'm going to be completely honest. Never been a horror movie kind of guy. I know that's crazy. I may be playing a horror game, but don't like horror movies much. I was going to try and watch some for Halloween, but strangely enough, it is incredibly difficult to find classical horror movies like Halloween or Friday the 13th or like Scream. It's so hard to find them. Like, I just haven't. I looked and I looked, and I had to either buy or rent them. I don't want to do that. That's no fun. So, hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to try and... Okay, I don't know how that works, but I'm going to assume it's working. Go to this. X out of some stuff. Hold on. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, now we can start gaming. Woohoo! The survivor's going to be very confused. Or think that I'm trying to lower my MMR. Which I'm not. I know it's futile at best. God knows where my MMR would be anyway. Holy shit, that must be at least one brand new part. Like I know I was standing still for a long time, but I weren't for that long. That wasn't even English. Proper or improper. That was just wrong. Got him. And check for flashlights. Anyway, if you hover over my perks, you should be able to see what they do. Which is so cool. Someone made that extension. And so much respect to them. Because as someone who, while has played a good amount of Dead by Daylight, I don't know half these perks. You show me 3 perks from goddamn Pig, and I'm not gonna know what they are. Why would I? I don't play Pig. I mean, with the way the developer's been treating her, no one should be playing Pig. I mean, still has the highest kill rate of any killer in the game, even after countless nerfs. But, you know. This is gonna be fun. These people are not hugging the walls, man. They're just giving me these chases. Wait, what? Generator with damage. One of my favorite things about Dead by Daylight is sometimes you can just hear shit that's happening across the map. I'll be standing here, and I can hear like that generator sometimes. Wow. Truly inconspicuous there, my friend. With the scratch marks on the wall and barbecue at my side. You stood no chance. I think it'll be nice to be a Demogorgon main pretty soon. I think for a while, Demogorgon will actually be a super common killer. As once he gets removed, I think more people who have him will be like, you know what? I'll try out Demogorgon. But since he hasn't been removed yet, he's still pretty rare. Like, one of the achievements... oh. Alright, Deliverance, huh? One of the achievements for Dead by Daylight is called, like, Ruthless Killer or something, I don't know. That's for Demogorgon. By downing 30 people with Shred. Honestly, any person who's played Demogorgon for 10, 15 matches will have done that. You use Shred more than anything else while playing Demogorgon. Where the oh, there he is. Because that would be like not using Yamakoa's Haunting while playing Spirit. It's literally just squandering the powers of your killer for no reason other than you don't want to use them. And it only like 1% of all players have ever gotten that achievement. Which means, yes, I get it, right? Some people don't want to spend money on Dead by Daylight. I think from now on we'll probably hesitate when doing it for a multitude of reasons. Mostly that the developers are vaguely greedy. Vaguely. And so far, I mean, sure, there's a couple killers that still interest me, but all in all, they're few and far between. Right. Don't get me wrong, like, I think playing a killer like Ghostface would be great. He seems like a really fun killer. Or at least an interesting killer, and I like his model. Looks great. They really outdid themselves on that one. Wait, who left? Was that the Yui? Oh. No, this is the Yui. Why did David quit? What the fuck? I wasn't even near him. Survivors confuse me, dude. Like, they DC at the slightest of inconveniences. Like, I exist as a killer for 10 seconds, or they see Hex Ruin, and they're like, nah. Honestly toxic. Whoa. That was a close one there, my friend Leon. Whew. All right. Where is Jake? Jake, Jake, Jake. Oh. Has he found Hatch and is just hiding in a locker? Because if so, I disrespect that man. Trust me, I tried it last Survivor match I played. Failed miserably. Did not actually know what Hatch was. Although, I will say, outside of Killer Shack, there did happen to be a invisible bump that just was chilling out there and didn't mean jack shit. So that was cool. That's... Oh, here we go. What did you think was going to happen, Jake? You guys just going to lie down and roll over? You literally dropped on top of me. Oh, okay, I dropped on top of you. Dude, where do these people go? These guys just disappear. It'd be just my luck if Leon was using Iron Will. I have nowhere near Hatch. Oh, there's Iron Will. Look at him. I mean, actually isn't running Iron. That hit? I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Leon. That really shouldn't have hit. Maybe it'll decisive me. No? Fair play to you. Sorry about that disconnect. Truly despicable. What was I talking about? Ah, right, new killer. I don't know how I got off tangent. I don't know how I became a tangent so much. Fuck. I'm bad at English. I don't know how I got onto a tangent for so long. But there's a couple of killers that I think would be really cool. Everyone's got their classic, oh, I want, I want Candyman or this person or whatever. They can do that. Oh, there was a brand new part. F you. Okay. Oh, why? SMC? Oh, yeah. Suck my cock. Okay. Why? JK. Okay. Okay. I'm so confused. These people are weird, man. Oh, I've checked this person already. This. What is going on? I'm almost afraid. Help me, please. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. That got uncomfortable quick. Survivors, man. Anyway, I was thinking of what kind of killer I would want, and I almost want like GLaDOS, one who doesn't move, like one who's like floating above the map, just kind of existing, right? Not actively being like a true evil, but one who can like, or like, let's say like HAL 9000, okay? He starts in a locker, or he starts like seeing everything, right? And there's like the little HAL units chilling out around, and he can control robots that come out of like lockers or something, but only for a limited amount of time. But he could place like dream snares almost around or something. Almost a killer who. Oh right, I was gonna put blood points into Nancy. Almost a killer who is disconnected from the game, because it's been so long since we've had a truly, truly, truly unique killer. I mean, I'm not saying that Cenobite wasn't. That was definitely a very unique killer, right? Power like none I've ever seen before, but almost not uninspired, but almost too complicated. Like, the killers are becoming very complicated. Nemesis has not a complicated system, but not a simple one Trickster's pretty fine. Like who's the most recent killer? Cenobite, Nemesis, Trickster. These three, I mean, one of the hardest killers to play. Apparently, I don't have them, and yet not very good. Nemesis, incredibly difficult to master, and not amazing, and almost too random in some ways. And then Trickster, very simple, but almost like too easy. Right, some people have such an easy time playing Trickster. And then Twins, one of the legendarily most strange killers, with some people having 200 win streaks on her, and the other people being like, I don't even. What is even going on? And then Executioner, relatively simple. Like, yes, a seemingly complicated power. That's all things considered, really simple. Like, looking at it, it's not easy to use, but it's not complicated. But someone like a GLaDOS, right? Or HAL 9000, or he doesn't even count as a horror character. Neither does GLaDOS, actually. But this is just like overarching villains. There's really no. Hang on. Does 2001 Space Odyssey count as horror? Horror. I misspelled horror. Yeah, all right. I could see Odyssey being a horror movie. Yeah. Let's say 2001 is a horror movie. And then there you go. That movie came out in like 1968. It did. It came out in I think 1968. And it shaped sci-fi horror, right? The idea of a crazy AI and all right. Let me just all right, cool. Might as well. But what do I even have? This is not a great selection of perks, but not terrible. I mean, yes, it would be incredibly difficult to make HAL 9000 a killer. There's a lot to work out, but I think it's possible. Take the robots, right? Let's say that you can use them for 2 minutes. Maybe shorter, maybe longer. I don't know. Or say that they're like spacesuits or something. Who knows, right? Then they would, if you have pop, right? They could damage a generator with pop because they're the ones who's hooking them. Like, as long as you have a vaguely human-ish element, or take like what kind of like the Cenobite does. Like when the robots shut down, you can still look through their eyes. But then when shut down with a toolbox, they're destroyable by survivors. Or they're able to disable them for a little bit or something like I don't know. There's like a second basement somewhere on the map that has HAL 9000's computing in it, and you can pull something out and shut him down for a little bit or hinder him from switching to certain cameras, something. Because no one wants Dead by Daylight to die, right? There's so many people with money and time in the thousands that if the game died, what would they do? Like, look at like Otstarva. Oh Christ! This is gonna be terrible. Oh, fucking, it's a ghosty as well. Mr. Ghosty, your power is not needed here. No stalking needed. See, like, you hit, like, rant like this. Is this hatch or is this just nothing? Am I floating? Oh, thrilling. And, I mean, they just need to branch out some. And maybe not be greedy, shitty bastards. But one thing at a time. It would be cool if the basement changed depending on what killer was being played. This is about how I expected this to go. I'm gonna go find Hatch. This was their doing. I had no... I just saw a bunch of Davids and was like, you know what? Yeah, let's play David. I think there's only so many spawn places for the hatch. I just don't know them. So, there's that. I didn't even know you could find hatch early before, like, a week ago. Okay, maybe it was longer than that. It was a while back, but it wasn't, like, long enough back that I actually used it at all. Like, I couldn't tell you if I've actually found hatch early in any of my matches ever. That's worthless. Oh, green keys. How I hate you so. Like, I get it, the idea of having a green key. Like, if you really want to distract the killer for a long period of time, that's how you do it. Bring a green key and they will break themselves trying to tunnel you. God, I haven't talked this long in a long time. But, oh, shit. That's a ghost face. Ooh. No, that's what I would call, what the shit? That's what I would call juking if I was actually paying attention. What the fuck? This is unlike anything I've ever seen in my entire life. I played a good bit of Dead by Daylight. I have had matches where I'm in a 3-man with my friends, and everyone is playing David with the exact same skin. Don't tunnel me. What are you doing? I know we all look the exact same, but... I'm so lost. Is this guy point farming? I'm guessing not, because they're body blocking pretty heavy. Alright, I'm gonna move into the pile. Let's see what you can do now, Ghosty. Ah, you failed. Which one did he even grab? I'm really not even sure. Oh, he is just point farming, isn't he? Honestly, it's so hard to tell. Like, it's actually impossible half the time. What is... I don't even know who I am anymore. What David am I? Why are there so many Davids? Why? If you're gonna run No Mither, run Iron Will. At least. I'm guessing these guys are... Maybe that's how they try and show that they're joking. That this is like a joke match. Is with just all of them running... No Mither. Is... Is, you know, the killer sees that they're all just running garbage, nothing perks. And then just decides, yeah, that's fine. Why are they all staring at me? What, this? Okay. You guys, these two are body blocking me. If I wanted to leave, I literally cannot. Look, guys, I can't. I physically cannot leave. You have stuck me in place. And I can't even work on the gen anymore. I literally can't do it. Ah. I can only spin. Spin is all I know. I'm really trying, my friend, but I'm trying. I can't. Why do they always end up like this? What is Ghostface trying to crowd surf? Oh, there we go. It's working. Okay. No, they both have crows. Why are they just pointing at me? Just gonna. Oh Christ! He got all of us. What a job! Oh, good job, Ghosty. Stop pointing at me. Why is this happening? I'm gonna have so many. Oh crap! I'm gonna have so many random screenshots from this game. They're just following me. Let's try and block that window with just the sheer number of Davids going through it. And Ghostface. These games are funny like half the time. Oh, look, there he is. This is the kind of match you have a screenshot from, and you title it on the subreddit like, "Can you find the stalking ghost face?" As he's like peeking through the window, and there's just 4 Davids randomly standing around you with crows, with no other information. I actually don't like this ghost face skin. I much prefer just the basic ghost face, if I'm being completely honest. Ooh, crouch boys. We can all crouch. Hell yeah. Woo. Every single one of us. We can all crouch, including the killer. Look at that guy. Woo. Look at all those crows. All been exposed, except I Okay, this has gone on too long now. Also, I know I'm technically not doing what my title says I'm supposed to be doing, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I love playing Demogorgon, don't get me wrong. It's such, I don't know why. If I could ask God one question, it would be why. And he would not have an answer. It would just be a shit, dude. I don't know. If I knew, I would be telling you, but whew, there's really nothing like it, you know? Anyway, yeah, Dead by Daylight is essentially collapsing in on itself at all times. But this is what I would have expected from the old matchmaking system. I don't get these kind of matches at all anymore, to the point where I didn't even expect them to exist. Like, the way of playing killer has changed fundamentally. And the way of playing Survivor, well, really just the way of playing Survivor has changed. To the point where it's not possible to just... It's not possible just to do this really anymore, unless you're trying to get rid of all of your MMR. And, well, apparently that doesn't work very well. You know, like even the biggest of streamers have said that this system is for the people with less than 10 minutes. It's for the people who've just started playing. It's for the developers to give them the perfect matchups early on so that they can start enjoying the game and then buy their killers. There's essentially never been any God damn it, they just keep coming back. There's essentially never been a question about it. And it's such a shame. This is what I'm going to see in hell. Is it just going to be this forever? Is I'm going to be trying to repair the generator, but I fail every now and again with a skill check. So it keeps going down, and they have that one Myers perk that essentially makes it impossible to do anything. Bro, look at that ghost face, bro. Oh my god. Spooky killer. I'm so worried he's gonna pop in and then no at us at the very end. Like he's just, even though it wouldn't even be helpful. No, it would only be helpful on me. For the rest of them, it would be completely worthless. All of these guys are gonna, if they're going for Adept David, they're going to get it. I don't even think I've ever in my life run No Mither. It's just such a massively worthless perk. Also, you know what pisses me off? These handles on the generator don't move. Watch as he goes up and grabs it, stays at the same spot. How weird. He's just staring at me. Hold on, man. I gotta do my job. I'm making $5 an hour. How has he not been revealed yet? See, this seems like the setup for a no-wed play right here. Like sitting next to the one guy who's full health. No? Okay. You know what? I respect it. Maybe that's what he was going for. Maybe he was going for the no-wed play. But I don't think so. This man's gonna open the gate for us. Thank you, Ghostface. You know what? I'm gonna drop my item. Thank you. Godlike player. God gamer. God gamer. Unbelievable. Literally the greatest. Oh, are we gonna end game collapse? Okay. Okay. I guess. Come with me, Ghosty. Well, I will show you the world. What? Okay. No, I got nothing. I have no words. I no longer understand English. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even check hours on any of them. They just all have no mither and nothing else. And none of them will respond either because they're all on console. That's the worst part. Is you get these kind of games and all of them are console except for me. Meaning there will just be nothing. No information. I'll say GG and that'll be it. I'll never see him again. They will run off. Oh, I brought the party streamers. They'll run off into the ether like I am now and just forever be remembered as the truly most epic of gamers and never be seen by another human being ever again. What a shame. Why is it taking them so? Are they actually just gonna die from endgame? They're making it a lot longer than it needs to be. Ghostface is gonna be like, I'm gonna force you out. Leave. Even he's like, get out of my trial. I swear to God. This Ghostface is trying his best. He's like, leave. For the love of God, just go. Because I think he might be trying to lower his MMR. So he'd be like, just leave. I want you to escape. Please. Please escape. Please. Please, I don't want to play against sweaty survivors. Please. Oh, God, please. Which I understand. It's so violent. God, Entity, chill out, man. What? GG. I guess. Oh, never mind. I would say that's a pretty low MMR build. Or just didn't play Ghostface much yet. Driver's license. Wait. Is this a Ghostface playing without cooldown perks? Add-ons? I thought those didn't exist. Alright, well, my voice hurts. And no better time to end than that gem of a game. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I am incredibly confused, as should everyone else. I really have nothing else. Other than just, yeah, I'm confused. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, follow. If you didn't, don't. Have a great rest of your days, evenings, noons, nights, whatever time it is for you. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, so see you then. Bye.